Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Olympus server. You're here with me, Morilibus, and we're at my tower. It's coming along. It's coming. No, I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything since yesterday. What I have done is this. Look at that. Void of beautifulness. So let me just make sure I'm on with, oops, stars. And I will go ahead and sleep. We have been sleeping through the night. There we go. Oh yeah, I died. I died trying to film that shot I just did with the ender pearl. I failed. I threw the ender pearl crooked so that it didn't land on the tower. And then I fell a lot faster than the ender pearl. Or the ender pearl had a lot further to go. So instead of hitting that perch, it kept going, and yeah, I hit the ground first. And died. But yeah, I finished digging out this section, which isn't actually that much, now that I look at it. That's barely anything. What is that, like a one... I don't even know. What would that be? Okay, a corridor would be all the way to there. That's maybe like an eighth. Maybe a bit more than an eighth that I just did there. So I've ripped out everything all the way down to the bedrock, which actually looks kind of cool. I might die. Nope, we're alive. I'm alive! I even like dug out most of the little pieces stuck underneath. And I'm thinking we might actually leave it like this. Yeah, there's a few pieces that I've definitely missed. But we might leave it, for the most part, exactly like this. I might put water down here, I'm not too sure. But if I do put water, I think I'm going to make it shallow. So that like the water is either the same height as this. I found some beautiful blueprints of a horse stable. Cool. Stas is the one who got us all those horses. And actually she got us one of our favorite horses. The one that I have in my single player world. So I now have that horse. And I brought it actually to the tower. Well, he's on the other side of the nether. But we might go play around with him today. And yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, if I do put water, I think I might make like that level water so that you can still see the bedrock perhaps from above. I think it looks kind of cool as is. And eventually this will be less cylindrical. Although this outer part, I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll have to play around with that. This guy is definitely not going to be a cylinder, so he's going to be reshaped to look a lot more organic. And then we can have something happening here. We could even make like waterfalls or something. We could fake some waterfalls once we get the water pouring in. So I think it'll look cool. It's just kind of encouraged me to keep going. A lot of work. I've been doing this by hand, but I might start using a bit of TNT. Although I don't know how much faster TNT really will be. The amount of kind of prep you have to dig. Anyway, it's so quick to just dig out with the efficiency 5 pick. There we go. And I got a ton of obsidian from digging this out because there was some lava. So any lava I turned obsidian and dug out. Although now I don't think I'll do that again, as that took a while. I think I'll just next time fill it with dirt. Oh, I keep seeing like diamonds, phantom diamonds. I think from the bedrock fog that is barely visible. Because we are in the daylight. But anyway, today we're going to do a experiment. Yes. So I got to get out of here, and I think actually the easiest way to get out of here is probably ender pearl over there, but if I go this way, it actually leads up to where I was getting my lava before for my smelter. This was all the lava, and it finally came to an end actually over here somewhere. And that's kind of where we broke out. So now I can get straight access into the lower part of my tower. And I set up this kind of semi-temporary, but just trying it out just to get it going. A different smelter here. Although it's got some flaws. Well, the biggest flaw is I have only one chest. So it just fills that up way too quickly. But I've got basically a whole crap load of... Well, I got 10 furnaces doing the smelting thing. But it had backed up, so because it backed up, the buckets aren't getting pulled out as quickly as they should. that's because I let that chest fill up. So I will probably have to manually empty it, but yeah, it's definitely not a good design. But it's better than the design I had before. So, and it's just to be running off, yeah, buckets of lava to smelt all the cobblestone I'm getting from digging that out, because I'm not using silk touch picks. And my new lava goes there, and I just put it in this chest, and it circulates it around to all the furnaces. So I can just go grab a bunch of empty buckets that are now in here, take all those, and yeah, that's how that works. But yeah, not ideal, and there's definitely issues with it. I just didn't want to set up an item elevator. Oh, I hate that bug. Okay. But anyway, let's head back up. You want some? Huh? You want a little? Come at me. Ow. Go away. Alright. So here's our horse. Yeah, he's not... Damn it. Stars told me about this. They seem to de-lead themselves when you leave the area. Oh, I only have one lead on me. I can't even re-lead you. Screw you. You can just run around free. You're free! Okay, the experiment that we are going to try today is of the following. Is it useful for a horse? Quiet. Dark again. Nether! Okay, I want to compare us running on the ice versus a horse running on the ice versus us sprint jumping on the ice versus the horse sprint jumping. Well, if you can really sprint jump. I don't even know if you can sprint jump with a horse. We're going to try this out. Actually, the other thing I want to try out while we got this horse. Let's get a minecart. Can you put a horse in a minecart? Find out now. Get in there. You can. Look how silly you are. And then what if I ride the horse? Nice. I wonder if that worked kind of like a pig. We would need a straight piece of rail. No! I just killed my horse. I was trying to break the minecart. It wouldn't let me. I decided using my sword would be a good idea. I'll have to get a replacement. I present you his clone. Alright, we've got our replacement horse. Since I hadn't named you yet, you will be the original one and the one I will love forever. Unless you die, then that will be the next one, but you get the idea. Alright, so what I want to test is running on ice. Does it really make a difference with the horse? Specifically, just running on the ice, or if you can actually do like a jump boost with the horse as well. Now what I'm probably going to do is double this for the test, so wherever the test is going to begin, let's start it at, let's see here, we're going to do some redstone. Now this would be very easy to do in Creative World, but I want to not do it in a Creative World. And we're going to try to do it here. So what I'll probably do, oh, I got to get rid of that too. That's annoying. Well, maybe we'll try it without. My main concern is that the horse might be running on the stair instead of the ice. So because we don't have a too thick runway, it may not work out. And I was going to try it on my tunnel, but we could maybe do it in the tunnel where running's base was. I want to do about a 100 block test, which will involve using some redstone. Alright, maybe we'll do that. Alright, let's go look next door and see if we can pull this off. That way I don't have to muck up my tunnel. And all will be well. So if we go over here... How long is this? This is probably long enough. So the pigmen don't get in my way. I hate you, pigmen. Okay, well, let's just see how many things of ice it lets me put down. Let's go backwards for a stack. Here we could do it just as easy with just... We wouldn't need to double it up if there's no stairs beside, I don't think. Pigmen. Pigman. Oops, that's not a sword. That's not a sword at all. We'll be sticking around here long enough for these guys to de-aggro. God, they hit hard. Why you gotta hit so hard? That reach. Well, okay, well anyway, how many stacks did I have on me? 2? Totally kind of screwed that up. Okay, well that's a stack, I guess. Maybe we'll just do a distance over 64 blocks. Yeah. If we need to make it longer, we will. Yeah. I should probably fill this in. Well, let me get the whole track ready to go. It's done. I did it all. I'm amazing. Alright, no, I haven't done anything. I extended this a little bit back, and running, if you're watching this, you can go ahead and destroy this when we work on your tunnel, in case that's in the way. But this goes, I think it's only about a stack or so. So it goes all the way to Z300, and then it does this cliff dive, so I'm going to block that off. So 300 is where we're going to put the finish line. And yeah, I'll probably just put somewhere for us to go after that. And I'll probably add a little bit more ice. A couple blocks. But this will be the finish line. And then from there, we can just put up a wall, so we run straight into the wall. So we don't hurt our horse anymore. Not going to kill you, I swear. Sorry. Alright, and a way for us to turn around and get him out of here. Why am I doing this in the nether? I have no idea. No idea. Alright, so our finish line will be here. So let's go ahead and put a tripwire hook there. And, oh, I gave all my string to... Oops. I happen to have string on me, and Golden Star happened to need string, so I gave her my string, since she's been giving people horses. It's the least I could do. Okay, so that'll be our finish line. We'll probably have to run some redstone from this guy, in which we will probably have some delay, because it doesn't matter. The delay will be consistent between all trials, so it will be a constant anyway. So what I will do now is probably put down the stone and not put redstone on netherrack like some people who are named Damian. Damian. So yeah, this will go basically all the way back to our starting line, which I think we'll make actually at 50. And this first part will just be to make sure we can get up to speed. So 50. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll have another kind of tripwire here. I don't think you need to be that far in. Should bring you back out a bit. Yeah, I shouldn't hit that. There we go. So now we just need like 3 pieces of string. Then I can connect this wire up. Well, not directly. We've got to do something in between. So let's go do that. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, 2. And I guess I only need 2 on the other side. Good thing I brought 32. Alright, so all we have to do, I think... Ta-da! We're going to hook this up to... Yeah, let's get that going all the way. This doesn't need to be ice up top, but I just need a transparent block so I don't take suffocation damage. So we can put redstone. Let's measure this out. How many did we have? 37? Do this idiot proof. Because I am an idiot. There we go. Do 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 do. Good. And we will probably stop that right there for now. Bring the other one in. Same distance. Just totally important that we do it this way. No, it's not. Leave me alone. Gain some distance that way. Gain some... Oh no, I need this to go the other way. We need it to talk this way. All I'm going to do is set up a little hopper timer. So let's get our pistons. We can maybe just put it over here. Even though there's lots of airspace everywhere. Okay. Now this would probably be easier if... Yeah. Let's put the hoppers here. There you go. Comparators. If I brought them. Did I bring them? I brought them. Alright, this time we're going to use netherrack. Alright, Damian. Watch what I'm doing. It's for you. It's for you, buddy. Embrace it. Alright, so there's our hopper timer. And all we're going to do is... Let's see here. We need probably like a RS NOR latch, maybe? To change this. So once we go through, it'll... Or what should we do? Or we could just release it. So we got to think of how we want to do it. So if we have that talking to that, if that powers on, we would need it to release. So I still think an RS NOR latch is in order. Let me think about this for a second. Okay. It could be an easy way to do it with just regular pistons, but I don't have any regular pistons on me. So we are going to do an RS NOR latch. A snore latch. Alright, so when that comes on, let's just see here. I think the way I'll do it doesn't have to be a fancy one. Is that going to work? Maybe. It could be a straight up Uno like that. Piston, or repeater. Not a piston. There we go. So that will change it to the opposite state, or it should. Do I have any way to confirm that I'm not lying? No. Okay, it must already be in that state. So if I change this one... No? Did I make this wrong? Let me up! So that's keeping that off. Oh, it's because that's... Yeah. Maybe. Does that matter? I don't think that matters. Oh, it's because I'm burning it out. That's why. I'm dumb. It was burning itself out, so it wasn't changing states. Okay, so that'll be one state. This will be the other. Let's get some more redstone dust. And damn, we can do some testing. Hopefully. Okay, so when this one gets activated, it'll turn this off. So I'm going to run some redstone over top. And I think we're just going to do that. Although that might make accessing it kind of hard. Yeah, we can check it there. Okay. And I'm just going to run redstone over both of the hoppers. So essentially, when this is on, which it will be by default, I think. Or do I have the wrong state? No, I might have to put a torch. Okay, so when that is on, it'll lock the hoppers. And then this one will, when this goes on, it'll change the state and unlock it. So this will go first, which will change this state, turn that torch on, which will turn this one off, which will allow that... No, whatever, the opposite. The opposite of the words I just spoke. Yeah. We can test it, though. Alright, so we got all that connected. We've got this hooked up. So all we really need... We should also have a reset so it doesn't... Let's get it into its default state. Its default state is this, right? which means this is not on. So that is correct. We don't want that on until we turn it on? No, that's not right. Confused, guys. Help me. When we do that, we want to activate the race, which means we want that to turn off. So its default state is actually this. Is its default state. So if we take all the items out of there and put them over here, we have a 2-stack timer, or not. We have a 2-stack timer, 3-stack timer. Let's make sure we got everything out of the other one. And then we will do a test race. So I'll go run our lap, and we'll see how this works. Don't hit the tripwire yet. So we will use my default running speed as a control. Screenshot. There you go. Recording this at 1 in the morning. So when I run through here, it should start the timer, hopefully. And then when I run through the second one, it should stop the timer. There we go. Very basic. And then we go and we check how many items made it across. And that is our control speed. 22 items. Go ahead and move those back. There we go. All right. Let me get some signs and stuff and we'll plot this out somewhere. Control, sprinting 22. Okay, let's try for the fun of it. Let's see about sprint jumping. Let's see how much faster. Of course, this varies on individual fingers. But while we got our speed board and speed test here, let's give it a shot. So I will run and jump through. There we go. Oops. That won't matter that I clicked that again. That shouldn't have changed anything. Okay. 8. Wow. So over twice as fast to sprint jump. Okay, now let's try. Ooh, I want to try actually a speed 2 potion and sprint jumping. So how many items was that? 8? So let's say sprint jumping. Sprint jumping 8. Good. Let's get a potion of speed 2. Give that a go. Let's see how much that increases. Of course, it'd be better if we had a longer track. I think I'm... Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Those shouldn't be up there. Or did I put them up there? Nope, definitely something wrong. Definitely something wrong. This water bottle's popping out of it. Oh well, I'll fix that later. I had some redstone interfering with some of it before. Okay, so now we'll do a potion of speed 2. And see if that makes much of a difference. A lot of the variation could just be from my jumping. Alright, see how many that did. 8 again. Okay, no difference. So it could be that speed 2 doesn't really make a difference at sprint jumping. What about just speed 2 running? Let's try that. How much time do I have left? 7 seconds? Not enough. But I brought a second one. So let's just try speed 2 sprinting, no jumping. Because I know Seth did some cool tests that showed at a certain level of speed 2 it's better not to jump. But I think it was at like speed 3 that it actually showed a difference. Any other one it didn't matter. Like speed 1 or speed 2 I think it made no like you're just as better off jumping, sprint jumping. 16, but I think I forgot to move some items back, didn't I? Or no, it could have taken 16. Yeah, it could be right. I could try to do it again real fast, but I don't think I have enough time, especially if I mess up 3 seconds. No, okay. So 16, let's add that to the board. Okay, speed 2. Speed 2. Sprint jump was... What was that one? That was 8 as well. And we'll do speed 2. Might as well format it the same. Speed 2. Sprinting. That one was 16. Right. So the board will probably have to expand. So now we'll do the horse. We will compare running with the horse, just regular, and then we'll also try sprint jumping with the horse and see if there's actually such a thing. Okay. And with the ice, I can see through and line myself up. So here we're just going to run and see how fast this horse is. Of course, speed from various horses will change, so it won't always be the same. Yeah, I should just be able to walk right through and get him back this way as long as I don't walk through this one, which I probably will. So we'll leave him there for a second while we check the results. See how much faster he is compared to me. 14, okay, so this is going to change on a per horse basis. So it's not all that relevant as a comparison against our own speed. Oh, where'd you go, horse? Don't you turn this on. I hope you didn't turn this on. No, torch is still on. Very good. You got past the hard part for me. Okay, now we're going to try jumping. And I already forgot how many items that was. 20-something? 16? 18? Damn. I'll check the footage. There we go. And I'll go reset that. Which means I got to run through the finish line. And then we'll test it one more time just to be sure. And I'll try jumping even more this time. I'll try to be even faster. Fast, fast, fast. Whoops. That was running a little while. Cover that up. Put you back in. I guess we don't need to put that many items in. We know about the threshold. Alright, horsey. One more time for the viewers. And then we'll have to call it an episode. And I'll probably tear down this temporary track eventually. Okay, jump, 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 jump. Alright. What do you got for us? Let's see the results. Whoa! 11. Okay, I couldn't beat it. But anyway, that is a way that we can measure speed. Ow! 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 Stop it, horse. Oh, damn. I started the timer again. Get out of my face! You're in my face! Bad horse. But yeah, Stars was talking about, because she can breed, she's into the breeding thing. She knows what's going on with that. I have no idea what's going on with that. But every attribute's kind of easy to, like, you can see the pattern, obviously, but you can't, and you can see how much health they have, but you can't see how fast they are. So, yeah, I told her we could make a little contraption like this to test speed. So we might do that in the future. A proper one, that is. Not like this, but, well, I guess like this, but we'll probably make it longer and have some cool display on or something to show how fast your horse is. Maybe even a numerical display. We could have it activate like a digital counter, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll think about that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's little experiment. Could have been done in like 2 minutes on a creative server, but instead I took the whole episode to do it here. You're welcome. Until next time, we'll see you later. Horse and speed. There we go. Horse sprint 10. Speed 2, horse sprint with jump 9. So, still a little faster with the jumping. So yeah, that, my friends, are results that are probably flawed in some way. See ya! Bye-bye!